finished a bit of lunch after my unboxing of Aetherfields, and now I spent so much time talking about Bloodborne, I just had to play some. So, welcome back to my stream. I'm excited to be playing this game again. And my description is wrong, even though I just corrected it. And I guess it's fixed. I don't know. There's some issues between the descriptions on my PC setup and my PS4 setup. But it looks like we're set. So cool. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate everybody joining and watching as I make my way through Yharnam in my second playthrough of Bloodborne with a new character, so new game, not New Game Plus. Yeah, yesterday we made it through Old Yharnam, skillfully defeated Durja. If you believe that, then definitely don't go back and watch my replay or watch the footage of me playing. Yeah, that. Beat the Blood-Starved Beast. That one I earned, I think. And now... And we also got abducted by a Snatcher, which was kind of a bummer. Not what I was planning. But it is what happened. And now we're going to make our way to the upper Cathedral Ward. Maybe at some point head back into the prison. See what's going on out here. It looks like I already beat these guys last night. This is also my first playthrough online, so I'm not used to seeing the other players going, but it's been kind of interesting and sometimes disconcerting. Oh! I should have known that was coming. Thought I could stun these guys for a visceral attack, but I guess I'm mistaken? I don't know. Oh well. Despicable execution. Exactly. So yeah, I've been playing through a few times, or a few days, waiting for my copy of Bloodborne, the board game, to come. Time for keys. I don't know what that means. I also don't know what a safe place is in Bloodborne. I do know there's some business over here with some of these churchmen, church giants. And this guy's nefarious. Lit me up there. Real giants up there. I remember there's a couple ways through. My first playthrough here definitely had a bit of trouble getting used to fighting these guys. Some of the trapped area, or not trapped areas, but kind of the ambush areas down this roadway, pathway. Maybe we'll start out this way though. Be careful. There's some ambushes waiting. Ooh, those knives would have been good for the Snatchers. I needed those yesterday. Oh well. Now we've got them. Lost about 9,000 souls last night. Or, souls. I do this all the time. I can't be the only one who makes this mistake. Blood echoes. When I got caught by a Snatcher, brought to the prison, and trapped there. Oh well. We'll make them back. Easy come, easy go. Let's see what the neighbors have to say.
My, what a queer scent. But I'll take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, and besides, this is no place for ladies.
I don't know what you're talking about. My character's a lady.
I'll drag you down too.
Unless she means that, like, a proper lady.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, aren't you, dear? Might you know of a safe place?
I might.
The night is long and I've very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Well, indeed there is. I'll tell her of Odin Chapel. I don't know if I did this in my first play.
I'll see you there.
Perhaps, or perhaps you'll never make it.
Oh, thank you, dear. Perhaps I'll see you there.
It'll be interesting to see if we have a new friend at the chapel or not.
You're not from around here, are you?
Maybe
An
not.
outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea.
Hey!
You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast.
Well, maybe I think you're a
Step away
beast.
from my castle.
Sure, buddy.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny?
A
Well,
little.
I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast hunts.
Alright, fine. Jeez. Some people, right? Ah, I see the hook. I see a friend who didn't make it. Who was not prepared. These guys are brutal. I remember that quite well. Very dangerous foe here. Do not like fighting them. Those weird rake weapons they have are devastating. Do not want to get caught unaware by one of those beast men, whatever they're called. A lot of people. A lot of windows and doors in this area that we can knock on.
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude for the church and all they do for us.
Yes, blood ministrations.
Widest gratitude, yes.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means.
Yes.
Someone's excited.
Oh, we've the deepest gratitude for the church. Deep.
Aha.
Yes.
I sense innuendo. I also sense a gunman.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
Oh, thanks, buddy. People in this part of town are so friendly.
Praise you. And
Now, I remember this particular little section here is a little bit of a challenge to get through unscathed. Ooh, a lot of poison knives. Very good. Be good for the snatchers. We need to draw out some of these guys without getting shot too bad. Or we need to make our way up behind cover. Over here. Still not used to the ghosts. I definitely got here a few times in my first play, and it's not looking too good now. Okay, let's see if we can make up for that. Oh! too close. A little too close. And that guy has tremendous aim, apparently. Okay. Huh. All right. One down. A few more to go. Sure, there's a lot of specters here. You plague-ridden rat. That's not very nice, is it? Okay, now, I believe there's more that are going to ambush me from up here if I'm not careful. Yes. Let's see if we can draw them out. Ah! Alright. That problem's done. Get the next one. Okay. Just gotta play it careful sometimes. Okay. Now I also know that sound of what's up there is not a good thing for me. That sounds like one of those, yes. Lovecraftian horrors. Our brains, if we give them the chance, swallow our insight, but we've got a good weapon for just such an occasion. A classy weapon for hunters of great taste. The threaded cane. Those monsters will eat our precious insight if we let them get too close. So it's good to fight them as carefully as possible. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Ah, yes. But here's another challenging area. We can take a look at the courtyard here. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the great grand cathedral. We can see this courtyard is watched by some large friends. And by friends, I mean spooky, spooky boys. So we'll try approaching from this angle. I know that there's some dogs, some watchers there. I know those two can be a problem. Uh-oh. We're over the wall now. Very good. Get that opened up. Ooh. Don't like those 2-on-1 odds, huh? Make sure there's nobody coming in from behind us. Because I think that more of those guys are going to be on patrol. Coming this way. Unless that was them. Okay, maybe we're good. I know that there's more out there. Here's a summon. There's an item up there that I spent a long time looking for in my first playthrough because the way to get it is not actually that nearby. And looks like I already cleared out those guys. So now we've got a nice straight path. There's a snatcher over there, down there, but this is still an easier route than the way we came. Much closer to the chapel. And I'm hoping that this also unlocked the next step in Eileen the Crow's mission. Since I am modeling this character after her. There's some numbing mist to use for fighting probably Vicar Amelia. Prevent her healing. That prevents your foes from healing. Also good against fellow hunters who have gone mad. We'll say they've gone mad since they want to take us out. Don't remember if there's anything up here. Black messenger hats. Ah, very good. Classy hats for our classy friends. We're currently using the bloody ribbon from the young girl, but maybe we'll change to classy messengers. We'll see. How's everyone doing out there on this, well, here in the Bay Area, chilly but still beautiful Saturday? Hope you've had a chance to play some games and have some fun. There should be a snatcher over there. That's the one who took me and brought me back. And there's Eileen. So let's see if we can carefully avoid this guy. Might be getting too close. Nope. So, there she is, our friend, Eileen the Hunter. Been looking for her.
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward.
Uh-huh.
Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
But, are we going to obey her, or are we going to go and see Henrik with her? I think I know the answer.
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
Sure. Not like you'd need our help, right? Or would you? Ah, somebody else is also talking to our friend. Okay, we're going to avoid that snatcher because he does big damage. I thought I was going to be able to take him, and I was quite incorrect. Let's take out the giants over here. So that we don't get got from ranged or anything. Ooh. But that one's a bit more of a concern, isn't he? This one with a scythe, this guy can do big damage. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the one I was looking for earlier. Oh, there's a couple that I was looking for earlier. Somebody's a little confused. Oh. How did I not finish those guys off? Oh, that's the one that fell. I guess he didn't. I guess we didn't finish the job. Come on. Yes, me. Ah! Damn. That was my bad. Come now. Not afraid of a little hunter, are you? You're so tall. Oh. No, that was... Now we're making some mistakes. Okay. Don't know if I want to get the drop on Big Boy here. I'm afraid that it might not stun him as much. Yeah, I could, but I'm worried that it would stun me too much and that he might just get a finishing blow on me. Probably better off baiting him a bit. Actually. Probably better off just outsmarting him. That is a move you can do, though. Drop-down attacks are totally an option. And sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're really dangerous. There's definitely some bosses in some of these games that you can kill with basically one drop-down attack. Like in Dark Souls 3, I know there's one. He sees me. This one seems to have a lot of health, too. I made a mistake there. And I almost made a mistake there. Alright. So up here, along this staircase, is where we will find Vicar Amelia, who is a fairly challenging fight. Also, those churchmen with the weird crosses who will fill you with the fury or rage or whatever it is. Basically something that will just basically kill you as fast as can be if you don't mitigate it. It's not fun. But right now we're just kind of making some connections and gathering some items. Kind of clearing this place on my first go here. Maybe getting ourselves some blood for a level or two. Don't want to anger both of these guys at the same time. We want to keep them separated. Just like the offspring said, we want to keep them separated. Oh. Yeah, that was kind of on me, wasn't it? Made up most of our lost files there. Once we take out this one, we'll kind of have free reign of this courtyard. Oh, he heard me. Caught on a tombstone. Okay. There we go. And a bloodstone shard for our effort. Cool. Now we've kind of got free reign to grab all the stuff around here. Little madman's knowledge. I like this area. This is a very cool looking statue here. Beautiful scenery in this gothic world of Yharnam. And we can take a look over here by this lovely tree. Get a better look at the rest of the Cathedral Ward here. There's the entrance to the cathedral. Looks like Eileen might be gone, or at least, yeah, she seems to be gone. Okay. Very good. Cleared a good chunk of this area now. Gonna have to go back and level up at some point though, which means giving up all the clearing. But that's the way it works. Nothing to be done about that. Ah! And we're also going to have to upgrade our threaded cane now that we just found that. 2 more twin blood shards. Precisely what we need to level up our main weapon. That's disconcerting, isn't it? Beautiful masonry throughout Yharnam. I think those long beards are reminiscent of tentacles. Perhaps those are the ones who became the alien creatures, or maybe it doesn't work that way. Maybe that was a good shard to put into our weapon. I love the interconnectedness of the world. We have a... looks like our friend is not here yet. I wonder if I've missed a step.
The password.
Keep quiet. Alright, so we do not yet know the password. Do you think the password is password? Just first thing off the top of my head. Probably not, right? But we did just clear out a good chunk of this. Got the items. Made a connection between a path. Still got to get used to those ghosts. So we're probably good in terms of having to come back this way until we're actually headed down there. Don't necessarily want to take any unnecessary risks with these blood echoes. Even though I do like this nice clear path that we've cut. I know these guys can basically insta-kill me if I'm not careful. With their rage. You know, I'd rather play it safe. We can clear this out again. I'd like to get a little bit more damage, maybe a bit more skill. This is a skill arcane build I'm going for. Using the threaded cane for now, thinking about switching up to the Blade of Mercy at some point, once I find it. It looks like Eileen is still there. She just wasn't showing from above. So yeah, let's head back to the dream. Life is but a dream, no?
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like.
Such a friendly man.
Next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked.
Yes, yes.
If you find any sane survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel.
Well, I told
There's
someone.
Nothing to fear here.
No, of course not. Everything seems totally fine. Alright, well. We're gonna have to clear out all those friends again, but that's okay. I think at this point I'd rather cash in a little bit of this. Maybe repair our weapon.
Good hunter.
In my fight against the blood-starved
What is
beast,
it you
I
desire?
realized that my weapon was degrading
Very
quite a bit
well.
more than I wanted.
Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Oh boy. Well, we're gonna get a skill. Oh boy. Can only afford one. Need another 1,000.
Over time, countless hunters have visited this dream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now. Farewell,
I was really
good
hoping I
hunter.
could get at least 2 levels, but
May
I
you
guess
find
not.
your worth in the waking world.
Garriman seems to have gone again. So let's see, was this a better one? Yes, we did find a better tempering bloodstone. Tempting to use this better tempering stone. Ah, a little bit of HP regen? Very nice. Now here's the real important thing. Finally, enough twin bloodstone shards. Alright. Now we're talking. Need 5 more for the next level, but that's okay. And did that just open up another slot? No. Oh, I see. I see what it's showing. I thought that the empty space was for another slot. While we're here, we'll visit the messengers. We honored the young girl, but let us give them a touch of class to go along with our threaded cane. Yes, I like that. The church hats. Let's see if there's any gear we want to buy. Haven't taken a good look since I got some of the badges. Ritual blood. I already got some of that. A few weapons. Don't really need any of that stuff. Repeating pistol could be cool. I don't really know a lot about the other weapons in this game. 2 bullets per shot, though. Not a fan of that. Yarnum Hunter's Gear. Ah, Ludwig's gear. It's quite a bit, I think it's quite a bit worse than what I'm wearing. Might be better in some things, but that's okay. We also have what we need for the first chalice. Not that one. This one, perhaps? Interesting. Well, maybe not ready for that quite yet. I think we'll just head back to the ward. So I don't know if I'm quite ready to fight Vicar Amelia just yet. Maybe? I remember it being a tough fight. And I don't want to use up my healing mitigation resources on her necessarily. We could summon Henrietta. I think I'd like to clear the area, do one more run clearing the area, kind of go off of that. Maybe head back to the prison, but not sure. Oh. Now this doorway's open, eh? Interesting. We have not been up here yet this run. Now I do remember. waiting for me. Nice try, buddy. A for effort. F for execution. Ah, a Carlisle rune. Wish I could equip that. But not yet. Yes. We'll give it a shot. Okay, very good. A workshop. That's one way to deal with someone who's trying to kill you. Aha! Looks like a few people are in here waiting for me. Yes, yes, plague-ridden rat. Sure, sure. We're still mostly sane. We've got that going for us. Mostly. Yes, there is a... I know there's one of those little monsters with the weapon upgrade gear around one of these corners. Oh. That was very unfortunate, wasn't it? Bummer. I got him. Like I said, that's one way to deal with your enemies. I don't think I actually wanted to come down here just yet. This might have been a very unfortunate death sentence. If the bloodstains are any indication, I might have just screwed myself out of these blood echoes. Well, shoot. That was on me, huh? Because this is not a place I think I can recover from. Don't even know if I have enough HP to survive the falls. Should have remembered. Oh well. We'll see what we can make out of it. Try to make the best. Make the best of a bad situation. That's the Bloodborne way. But I know that there is something very bad waiting for me down there. Oh, well. Kind of double click that, but I think that was the top hat for the messengers. Guess we can't check it here. Oh yeah. Red messenger ribbon. Ah, messenger top hat. Yeah, that's nice. I guess that's the cost of my lost souls. Oh, souls, blood souls. Blood souls. Blood souls is like my favorite game. Now if I can make it to that door, I don't know if I could open it. But if I'm good, okay, well, I'm making a valiant effort. I don't suspect I'm going to be able to survive this, though. The fall, nor necessarily the fight. But hey, who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. I know that that monster is a flame-throwing monster, I believe? And now it sees us. Or certainly it heard us. Oh yeah. Those are flames. Camera angle kill. Oh, man. I almost had him. I let myself get trapped, and I let the camera kill me. Well, the monster killed me, but the camera didn't help. Yeah, that was a bummer. And I didn't get my item. My upgrade item. Darn. Oh, but looks like we do have a new friend.
Oh, hello, dear.
Right, yes.
You weren't lying.
The woman
This
of pleasure.
is a safe place.
That's right.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I can't imagine what to offer. All I can give is my blood.
Oh?
But would you even take a whore's blood?
Sure.
Oh, good.
We're sex positive.
Come close, dear. Don't worry, I've done this before.
Now, the old woman down there will not approve of this. But we now have the blood of Ariana.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Oh, yes, that's reasonable. Well, she taught us a new move. Would be rude not to display it. Alright, well.
You! Stay away from me!
Yes, yes.
I know all your tricks.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to go back down into that lower area, or that upper area. Don't know if I'm going to go back down up into up there. Sad about those souls, but I think they're a lost cause at this point. Souls, blood. I keep doing this. It's almost like I've been playing a bunch of Dark Souls or something. Okay. this is kind of the point where we start to open up our options of where we can go. Excellent. And a bloodstone shard. Very nice. Of course, this is probably not the best way to go, actually. I probably wanted to go the other way. I was concerned about the Snatcher, but perhaps it's an acceptable risk to take. Lovely views around here. I especially love the completely monster-free wall right here, where there is definitely not a horrible creature that is beyond my comprehension to see waiting for me. You know, I don't think I'm going to go... Maybe I'll... I am kind of interested to know if there's something I can do up here, up the top of the tower. Maybe I'll go back for my blood, but... Could be a terrible idea, too. Still love to get that, whatever that upgrade item is from the beast around the corner. The advantages you can get. There's plenty of problems we have to face head on. No mercy for those guys. They would give us none. Ah! Boy, this guy does a lot of damage. That was close. Oh, hey. Yeah, I know, seriously, right? clearly hacking the system. That was a totally unfair attack. Thanks for joining me, Doom Lagoon. Always nice to have you on stream with me. Whether you're live or just in comments. All right. I don't know if you just saw some of my unfortunate deaths that I just had, but nice. Congratulations. I know you've been busting your butt getting that yard ready. I'm excited to finally get a chance to see it after the insanity of living in a pandemic is hopefully mitigated a bit. Now, who was shooting? Yeah, it'll be nice, right? I am too, especially after unboxing Aetherfields today. Like, man, 5th player expansion. What a crazy fantasy world I was living in when I ordered that. The sky and the cosmos are one. Yeah, seriously, right? That game is super fancy looking. I've backed a few games from Awakened Realms, and I mean, they are a total mini-fest, if nothing else. Oh, I hear that click-clack of a machine gun. Oh yeah, come on. Ah, the Rosemaria. Very good, very good. Yeah, Chelsea and I are thinking of streaming Aetherfield's playthrough on Wednesdays, maybe. Ah, Radiant Sword Hunter badge. Take a sip of this delicious evening coffee that Chelsea just brought me with coconut eggnog. Non-alcoholic, because I don't do that anymore, but it is pretty tasty. So is this a door we can go through, or one that is locked? Oh yeah, dude, you totally should. May the good blood guide your way. That's a fine message. Okay, well. Yes, of course. This door is locked. I don't remember how to unlock it. Downstairs is a death trap, and you know what? I'm just crazy enough to where I might go ahead and try it again, because I'm kind of bummed about getting all the way down there and then getting killed by a bad camera angle. It's either that or start heading towards Vicar Amelia, or around that way. I'm having a little bit of trouble deciding which way to go. Huh. Also, trying to figure out how that guy was still around. That was weird. Yeah, man, I would love to see you painting some Ultra Quest. That's a great idea for streams, actually. Mini painting seems awesome. Doubly so if you can teach me some methods and techniques. Yeah, the Ultra Quest ones? Dude, that game is also gorgeous. So many great looking games coming out right now. Alright, I'm going to be a little bit crazy and a little bit stupid, and I'm going to go and do a thing again that just got me killed. Not again. Ah. Well, that's a bummer, because that guy would have dropped something for me. So there was a doorway that I saw. If I remember correctly, there's a way that you can just kind of like dive bomb off the top and get to it, but... Where is it? There it is. My blood is down at the bottom there. This is a bad idea. But I know it's a bad idea, so... Yep. Missed it by that much. Yeah. That was on me. Ah, well. I'm just kind of killing some time. That is a very Soulsborne chamber. Yes. I was just about to say, every Soulsborne game has one of those. It's time for me to make a choice. I can either keep trying that, I can head out to Vicar Amelia, or I can head to the prison. Or I could head back and fight Henrik with Eileen. That's a thought. Yeah, it does. I know. I don't feel too bad. I mean, I was salty about the 6,000 souls, but then I also lost... I keep saying souls. Blood echoes, and then I lost 9,000 yesterday. 3,000, I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I said I knew I was getting myself into trouble, so I've got no one to blame but myself. Let's see if we can help Eileen fight Henrik down here. Not get her killed or accidentally aggro her. Assuming they're here. Yep. Oh, hey, using my weapon of choice, my old weapon of choice. There's Eileen. Oh! Gotta be careful not to upset our friend. Maybe let her finish him off. There we go. And a Carlisle rune? didn't want my help at first.
That wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks.
Anytime.
We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then.
Damn right.
He was falling apart. I'm sure it had to be done.
I didn't start
Tried
the
to keep
fight.
your
I just
hands
finished
clean.
it.
A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Yeah, but sometimes I just don't have a choice. Hey, but we have the approval of our idol. Alright, cool. That fight is nerve-wracking because I don't want to hit Eileen and have her then become aggressive towards me and then break her quest line. So it kind of stresses you out, but we got it. We also got a new badge. Ooh, and now we can buy the low-level weapon upgrade stuff. Looks like we've added Ludwig's Holy Blade too. Ah, nice. And the rifle and flamethrower, and the Tomb Prospector set. Interesting. All right, cool. The jail, that's right, that's the other one. So that's the other place I could go. Could go to the jail, or could head back to Central Yarnum. Just checking boxes off of our list at this point. I think we'll work our way back up towards Amelia, but we might go and kind of check out the area around her first. Could fight her, but I don't want to use up too many of the mists that prevent healing. And those are pretty important in the fight against her, so I want to make sure that I'm confident in my ability to take her out. And I might summon an ally to help. I like having allies. I know that they, increase the difficulty, or they increase the hit points of the enemies. But, they also give you that little bit of assistance that's nice. Plus, I just like the thematic part of fighting with another hunter. Hunting together. Seems like the way it was meant to be. Hey, how did that miss? Ah! I also just remembered that I had a gem that I could have put into my gun, but forgot about it. Okay. Well, there's the summon. Forgot about those guys. Oh. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Try to remember that those guys are there next time. Now where's the big boy? Did he go up there? No, he's down there. I know that sometimes he'll come up here. Alright, here's these jerks. Who we need to dispatch very quickly. Lest they fill us with fury. Or just straight up kill us. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Those ghosts, man. Still don't love the ghosts. Still gotta get used to that. Probably never gonna get used to that. What tomfoolery is going to be down here? Oh, is this the way? Oh, I thought this was a different route. Is this the way to that other part of the area? Ah, yes. To the old city. Okay. Don't need to go there quite yet. We could give Amelia a shot. We could cash in a level. Or we could check the other side. Our possibilities, our potential is limitless. Now the one question I have is the hunter down here yet? Actually, I think there's usually 2 hunters? Yes. Are they already here? I can't remember if they spawned here or if they show up later. Yeah, there he is, and he's got the that electric whip, or that electric hammer weapon. So many choices. Kind of feeling the level up choice. Might not be the exciting choice, but might be the right choice. Bypass the bird choice, too. Since I have lost about, 3 or 4 levels worth of Blood echoes, not souls. I think I'm going to play it safe. And then I guess I'm feeling like taking out, or trying to take out Amelia. I've got a lot of options for where I can go right now, but I want to be systematic.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter.
Sorry to startle you.
I must have drifted off. What is it you desire? Very well. Let me...
So what are we at? 6,200, okay. I know endurance is not considered the most valuable. Yeah. Going up for a boss.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find...
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. But there's hunting to be done. Alright, so I'm thinking we'll head up to Amelia and see, get a bead on how well I can do against her. Also, you get to see one of the more interesting cutscenes. Of course, beating her does open up some of the scary parts of the world. I think it makes some of the enemies harder, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know if that makes the most sense. Tough call. I'm trying to remember what the best way to go is that isn't going to create too many problems for us. Do kind of want to head back up to that place and get down into the lower area, but from the top. Yeah, I think we'll go fight Amelia. It's not the worst choice. We'll see if we're capable of fighting her. We've been fairly successful up to this point, so... hopefully we'll continue that trend. Pebbles? Hey. Use your pebbles. Huh. Surprised he missed me. Glad he missed me. But surprised nonetheless. Okay, well, not that one. These guys pack a punch. This time we will remember the patrol. He will be programmed to do this. And these fellows will be programmed to do this. Huh. That's not ideal. Oh, paid the price for that one. That was, I kind of did that to myself. Oh well. Well, this is more of an experimental run anyways, right? Sometimes I just let myself get into stupid predicaments. Don't we all? Not just talking about from games either. Still love this trench coat with the mantle too. I think as I get older, like, all I really want are clothes with mantles. It's just so classy. Okay, there's some blood vials. Before his buddy shows up, before I rage out. Okay. Are we going into Amelia's area in the best possible condition? No, we are not. But we are going to go in. If I end up regretting this, well, that is definitely on me, then, isn't it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Nope, right. Anything else we want to bring? Don't think a throwing knife is going to be too helpful. Ideally, we're not going to use up a lot of items. This is dumb. Only have 14 blood vials. But hey, we are about to see a very cool cutscene, so everyone, check this out. I think this is, yeah, I mean, you get to see something interesting. Oop, I wanted to stop and listen for a sec, but...
Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear, death.
Poor woman. She has problems. She has big problems. Yeah. I would say she needs to have a doctor look at that, but I think in this world, that's not really a great option either. But check her out. I gotta say, she is one of the coolest looking bosses in the game. Very memorable. Okay, wow. I'm not sure how she got me there. That was a bummer. Huh. That sucked. Huh. Alright. I thought I was doing better than that. But alas, I was mistaken. I really wish that had stunned him. You'd think a big solid poke like that would stun a guy, but... Alright, so first shot, she got me. I'm gonna miss, yep. I hate it when you load up an attack and you just know that it's gonna be a whiff. Could recruit some help to fight Amelia. Like I said, I do like the thematic element of having somebody along for the fight. Try not to aggro the big boy this time. But we will fail at that mission. Very badly fail. I do kind of wish that, since I can hit potential allies, well, I guess I can't hit full allies. I was gonna say, kind of wish they'd kill each other. Guess that would be unbalanced, or not unbalanced, but not in the spirit. Okay, big boy. Come on. Hey, I was waiting to try to get one of those before. Huh. Okay, I guess you can visceral these guys. I'd been trying. Maybe my angle was wrong? Oh, speaking of wrong angles. probably summon some help, but first we're going to take out all the enemies on the way so that our friend doesn't get frisky and start going after enemies that we don't want them to waste precious HP on. Seems like a very unpleasant way to kill someone. Which does kind of seem like it implies that there's a pleasant way to kill someone, but I think you know what I mean. Oh, no drops, okay. Alright, sure. Let's try one more. Let's try summoning. Like I said, I like the narrative element of summoning an ally. Actually, is there a way to summon another player? I think there is, isn't there? Still costs insight. No. That's okay. Let's get a narrative character. And if we fail, then, you know, these things happen. Oh, does this mean I'm getting invaded? If so, that's never happened to me before. That's a bit nerve-wracking, not knowing what the sinister bell means. More health. Thank you, old hunter Henriette. We appreciate your service. And we light a lamp in your honor. Doesn't look like we got invaded, hopefully. But it does look like we found the skull.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
And a flashback.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will
Important
not forget our
backstory.
age.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood.
Yes.
I must take my leave.
Honor the good blood and fear the old. Of course, Willem is...
Gods, fear it, Lawrence.
well... a bit of insight, yes? Perhaps an important message for us all? Looks like I have some friends about. Well, 28,000 blood echoes. That is a very nice amount. Oh, but do we need to walk out to trigger? I think that is what triggers the moon, right? Aha, what do we have here? Ah, yes. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. Yes, it will. But whether or not we want to go there,
Welcome
I'm
home,
not so
good hunter.
sure.
What is it you desire?
We will channel.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
So what do we want to invest in? Obviously some vitality. Very important. I want to focus on our main attack stat. And, you know, work this arcane. Oh, and then we're 100 away. Okay. Maybe we'll just
Farewell, good hunter.
use a
May
cold blood. Reset our standard adventuring gear. Crack one of these bad boys. And get one
welcome
more level.
home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
And a bit more skill. Yes. So,
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I think I might need to walk outside from here to trigger the red moon. Unless I'm remembering this wrong. I might have just been free. Oh, you know what? I think I'm totally screwing up. I think that's when you beat Rom. That's when things start to get crazy, right? Is that right? When you no longer need insight to see the dark truths of the world. I know exactly what this note is about, and in my first playthrough, the hunter in here was probably one of the things that gave me the most trouble besides the Orphan of Kos, which is the only boss I did not beat in the non-chalice dungeons. Oh man. Jeez. Okay. Cool. I was just forgetting what happens at different points in the game. That's okay. Well, I think this is probably where I'm going to call it for tonight. Did a good run. Got up here to the upper cathedral. Defeated Vicar Amelia with the help of old hunter Henriette. Opened up the DLC that I'm not planning on doing this run. I'd call that a good hunt, wouldn't you? So I'd like to thank my friends and compatriots who joined me along for this stream. Doom Lagoon and Gaming Grey Wolf, aka my friend Sam and my partner Chelsea. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. I really appreciate your support. Anybody else out there who's been enjoying watching these videos, from the bottom of my bloody heart, I'd like to thank you for playing Bloodborne with Neon Orlok. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next stream.